This is Jared Horak for today's RacingDigest.com. This is my today's Racing Digest video for Saturday, February 3rd, 2018. We're going to do the 5th race from Santa Anita Park. It's the Grade 3 Robert Lewis Stakes for 3-year-olds. A mile and a 16th on the main track. This is a Kentucky Derby points race. Before we get into this one, stay tuned later in the video for a special free offer from today's RacingDigest.com. And in this Robert Lewis Stakes, we have a 9-horse field, beginning with number 1, Ayacara. For Team Disarmo, 8-1 morning line, adding blinkers. He broke his maiden in a maiden special weight dirt race, 1 mile on the main track, getting a 120 final rating that day. He's had 36 days between starts. I think he's got a shot from off the pace, at least to finish in the top 3. Number 2, Pepe Tono. He got a 122 final rating last time out at Santa Anita on January 19th. That was a 1 mile main track race. He's back in 15 days. He doesn't have any speed. He'll try to get involved late. Number 3, Dark Vader. His best 2 final ratings were at Los Alamitos Racecourse, and he got a 105 and a 108 in those 2. He's going to have to run faster. Number 4, Lombo. Looks like the one to catch. He's back in 2 weeks, and he improved his Today's Racing Digest CPR, final, and final ratings in all 3 of his career starts, including a maiden win on January 20th, where he went wire to wire. He got a 131 pace rating and a 128 final rating. He looks like the one to catch. It's just a question of how far he wants to go. He will take them as far as he can. Number 5, Shivermetimbers. He's back in 4 weeks. In his last 2 starts, he earned 125 Today's Racing Digest final ratings, including a maiden win at 1 mile at Santa Anita. And then in the Grade 3 Sham Stakes, he was 4th. Wasn't really a threat that day. But the race level was the same. This is a 175 race level, so he's back at that same class level today. He has early pressing versatility, and I think he's probably going to stalk the pace. Number 6, Inscom. This one is going to switch surfaces. He's been running in 1 mile turf races, and he's earned between 120 and 129 final ratings in his last 4 1 mile turf starts. His highest class level so far has been a 155. They paid $850,000 for this one. He's 6-1 morning line. It looks like they're really taking a shot here. I think they want to see, do they have a horse that can handle dirt? Maybe he's a Derby horse. If not, it's back to the turf for him. Number 7, Peace. He has good race spacing in here. He's adding blinkers. He's had 5 weeks between starts. He's run 3 times, and he has a lot of upside. In his career debut, Marinho was the winner. That one has since come back to win the Smarty Jones Stakes at Oaklawn Park. Instilled Regard was 3rd, right behind Peace in that debut, and then Instilled Regard won the LeCompte Stakes in his last start. In his second career start, he was 2nd by a head. The winner of that one was Shivermetimbers, so he got a 125 final rating that day. And then last time, he broke his maiden at Santa Anita Park, a mile and a 16th on December 30th, getting a 120 final rating. He's going to have to improve. Mike Smith's going to ride. I think he certainly can improve. He's got a lot of upside. He's just very close in ability to Shivermetimbers, and he figures to probably go off close to the favorite. I think those 2 are going to vie for favoritism in this race. Number 8, Regulate for trainer Bob Baffert. He's been all over the map. He got a 77 final rating last time, a 117 final rating before that, and then an 81 final in his debut. He's back in 15 days. He's still a maiden. He'll have to run faster. And then number 9, another maiden, Blame the Rider. This one did earn improved CPR and final ratings in all 3 of his career starts. He put blinkers on January 19th. He's a maiden back in 15 days, and he will have to improve. One of my top win contenders in here, Peace is going to be my top win contender. I think Lombo, number 4, has a shot to wire the field, and then Shivermetimbers looks like the other logical win threat. We will make a win wager on number 7, my top choice, Peace. We'll play an exacta with Peace on top of number 4, Lombo, and number 5, Shivermetimbers. Reverse that exacta, 4-5 with 7, and then a trifecta key. We're going to key number 7, Peace, on top in the trifecta, on top of number 1, Ayacara, number 4, Lombo, number 5, Shivermetimbers, and number 6, Inscom. If you're interested in a free complete digest from today's RacingDigest.com for Santa Anita Park for Saturday, February 3rd, 2018, there's 2 ways you can get that free complete digest. You can enter promo code LewisFree when you log into your Today's Racing Digest account. So log into your Today's Racing Digest account, put in the promo code LewisFree, or you can text LewisFree to 33444. And that will wrap up this week's video. Until next week, good luck at the races.